The Quran affirms the inspiration, preservation, and authority of the gospel. And yet, our Muslim friends tell us that the gospel has been corrupted. No matter how many times I challenge them to show me a single Quran verse that says the gospel has been corrupted, they continue insisting that the Quran says something completely different from what it actually says. Fortunately, there is a way to settle this dispute. Let's set up two hypotheses. We'll call it the Dwood Hypothesis. Is this: according to the Quran, Allah gave different revelations to different groups of people, and those different groups are responsible for obeying the scriptures that were revealed to them. Christians received the gospel through Jesus. The gospel is still reliable and authoritative, and Christians are commanded to judge by the gospel, not by the Quran. If the Dwood Hypothesis is correct, Muslims face two major problems. First, the Quran sounds like it's saying that Allah gave a book called the Gospel to Jesus, and that Jesus then gave this book to his followers. But the Quran says that Christians still have the Gospel, and that Christians have to judge by the Gospel. Since Christians have never had a book that was given by Jesus, Allah apparently doesn't know what he's talking about. Second, in the Quran, Allah really seems to think that the gospel that Christians still have agrees with the Quran, when it clearly doesn't. Then there's the Muslim hypothesis. We'll call it the standard Islamic narrative. According to the Quran, Christians received the gospel through Jesus, but they corrupted it. The gospel is not reliable or authoritative, and Christians must now judge by the Quran. There's just one problem for the standard Islamic narrative: the Quran. Surah 3, verse 3. He sent down the book upon thee, upon Muhammad, in truth, confirming what was before it. And he sent down the Torah and the Gospel. Surah 3, verse 3 obviously affirms the inspiration of the Gospel. The Arabic phrase translated as before it is mabaina yadehi, which literally means between his hands, or between its hands. It sounds like the Quran is verifying books that were still available as it was being revealed. Verse 4 says that Allah revealed the Gospel as a guidance to mankind. This means that Muslims who say that the Gospel was corrupted early on are telling us that Allah failed. Allah says that he revealed the Gospel. He says that the Quran confirms texts that were still available in the 7th century. And he says that the Gospel was to be a guidance for mankind, not something that was going to be lost or corrupted. Surah 3, verses 3 to 4 strongly support the Dwood Hypothesis over the standard Islamic narrative.